And I'm so glad to have you here. I want to talk just a little bit, if you don't mind, about your current situation, like what you're doing. You don't have to give us the name of the company or anything, like what you're doing. And what was it that made you interested in being a real estate agent? Because really life should be pretty good for you already. Stable job, big company, always got enough cash to make the payroll. So it's a big company, and you still want to get out and do real estate. So talk to us a little bit about that.
So I've always wanted to do real estate. I've always, ever since I was a little girl, would meet real estate agents and look at how professional they were and how much fun it looked like they were having meeting people and going to show these beautiful houses. I even now I love going to open houses and just passing by a house and it says for sale. And if it's open, I'm going to look at it because I love decorating. I love the way houses, the different changes of how houses have evolved over the years. So I thought, this would be great for me. This is something where I can meet people, I can make some extra income, I can look at decorated houses and get all kind of ideas. And I just had this grand vision in my head about real estate, and it's turned out to be totally different.
Now, describe a little bit about what your current job is. And it's a Fortune, top 10 Fortune company here in Atlanta. I would think there's a lot of Fortune 500 companies in Atlanta. But tell everybody a little bit about that.
So I've actually been with my company a little over 10 years.
Hmm.
I've grown, from the bottom to the top. So I'm a IT project manager. I love working with my company. It is a big company. We do a lot of home stuff.
So, okay, there's the clue. There's the clue.
But I also, have things that I like doing on the outside of my original job. So it kind of takes me away and it helps me to meet people and it helps me to get out in the environment in Atlanta, drive around, look at houses, and I'm able to just, connect with a lot of different people and try to help them find their dream home as well.
So, what was it about that situation or your situation at work that made you think, well, I could do real estate part time and fit it all in?
It was I have some friends that are in the real estate business, and if you can remember back in I think 2021, 2020, the market was booming. They were making sales like left and right. It looks so easy.
Yeah,
At least they made it look easy.
right.
And I just thought this was something that maybe I should dabble in and just give it a try and see how it works for me because I do enjoy meeting people and I do enjoy going out into, Atlanta metro area, different places and looking at all these different homes. I thought that I would be able to, help other people find their dream home and make some money on the side.
Now, are you working with like a national brand brokerage? Do you work with an independent brokerage, kind of a small one? Who do you work with?
Medium size to large real brokerage. It is
Okay.
located in the Atlanta metro area.
Okay.
They have a big sphere and they provide leads. That's what led me to this brokerage.
What were your expectations when you went to the brokerage, the brokerage that you chose?
So this is actually my third brokerage. The first broker I went to was a smaller boutique brokerage. And I said I probably needed to start smaller so that I could get more attention and focus on what I needed to learn. Um, but
Like
they
mentorship, like
like
mentorship. Yeah.
mentorship, exactly.
Okay.
But however, they did not provide leads. So
Leads.
that kind of left me hanging. I don't have a large sphere in Atlanta. So I thought that, me starting out smaller with the smaller group would help me to learn faster and get more hands-on experience. It was a great company, don't get me wrong, but I felt like I needed something different. I really was looking for a brokerage that would help me get leads since I don't have those already.
Right.
And that would kind of show me from the start to finish. I felt like when I took my exam, I feel like there was a big gap from me taking my exam and actually starting the business and getting up and going. So I feel like I feel like somebody needs to help fill that gap because there should be hands-on training when a person, finishes and they're ready to move to a brokerage. It's a lot of information to learn there that we were not taught just to get, past the exam. So I do feel like the company I'm with now does have a better mentorship program.
Good.
So I feel like I'm on the right track. It is taking some time to get up and going. I'm more of a hands-on person versus a get online and take a class. That doesn't work for me. They are providing leads. It
Good.
is expensive, but
Yes.
um It's trying to weed out the leads that I'm struggling with, trying to weed out the good leads from the bad leads, still getting a mix of just people just looking, I guess. I had a couple of situations where I almost made it to the closing table, but it fell through. So I'm just still trying to learn the business and trying to reach out to an audience that I don't know, or I know they're out there. I just don't know how to reach them.